This is BBC Radio 4. Now, the shipping forecast issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 0015 on Monday, the 14th of July. There are warnings of gales in Seoul and Shannon. The general synopsis at 1800. Low southwest Rockall 1003, slow moving, deepening 1000 by 1800 on Monday. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Viking north at Sierra, variable 2 to 4, showers, moderate or good. South at Sierra, northeast 40s. Northeasterly 3 to 5, veering easterly or southeasterly 2 to 4, showers in South at Sierra, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally moderate. Southwest 40s, Cromarty, Forth, Tyne, Dogger. Easterly or southeasterly 3 to 5, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later, showers developing, perhaps thundery, fog patches at first in Cromarty, Forth and Tyne, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first in Cromarty, Forth and Tyne. Fisher, German Bight, northeast 3 or 4, becoming variable 3 or less, becoming cyclonic 3 to 5 later in German Bight, showers perhaps thundery in east, moderate or good. Humber, variable 2 to 4, becoming cyclonic 4 to 6 later, showers developing, perhaps thundery, fog patches at first, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Thames, Dover, White, variable 2 to 4, becoming southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in Thames and Dover, showers perhaps thundery at first in Dover and White, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Portland, Plymouth, southwest 4 to 6, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Biscay, southwesterly 4 to 6 at first in north, otherwise westerly or northwesterly 3 to 5, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Trafalgar, northerly 4 to 6, decreasing 2 or 3 in far northwest, mainly fair, good. South Fitzroy, westerly or northwesterly 3 to 5, showers, good, occasionally moderate. North Fitzroy, Seoul, westerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, increasing 7 or gale 8 for a time in northwest Seoul, showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally poor. Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea, cyclonic 3 to 5 at first in Irish Sea, otherwise south or southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally poor. Shannon, cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming southwesterly 5 to 7, occasionally gale 8 in south, rain or thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Rockall, cyclonic 3 to 5, rain or thundery showers, fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Malin, Hebrides, east or southeast 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in Malin, thundery showers, good, occasionally poor. Bailey, Fair Isle, Faroes, east or southeast 3 to 5, occasionally 6 in Fair Isle, showers, fog patches, good, occasionally very poor. Southeast Iceland, easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6, showers, fog patches, good, occasionally very poor. Now, weather reports from coastal stations for 2300. Tyre automatic, southeast 3, 27 miles, 1009, falling slowly. Stornoway, north 1, 27 miles, 1011, falling slowly. Lerwick, south by west 2, fog 200 meters, 1016, rising slowly. Wick automatic, southeast 3, fog 300 meters, 1015, rising slowly. Aberdeen, southeast by east 3, 6 miles, 1015, rising slowly. Leuchars, east-northeast 3, drizzle, 1,200 meters, 1014, now rising. Boomer, east-southeast 2, recent drizzle, 1.5 miles, 1013, rising slowly. Bridlington, east by north 2, 1012, rising slowly. Sandetti light vessel automatic, east-northeast 3, 2 miles, 1012. Greenwich light vessel automatic, south 3, 5 miles, 1012. St. Catherine's Point automatic, southeast by east 1, 1011, rising more slowly. Jersey, west by south 3, recent fog, 11 miles, 1013, rising slowly. Channel light vessel automatic, southwest 4, 5 miles, 1011. Scilly automatic, southwest by west 4, 4 miles, 1012, rising more slowly. Milford Haven, south by west 2, recent rain 4 miles, 1009, rising slowly. Aberporth, south by west 3, slight rain 4 miles, 1009, now falling. Valley, south by east 1, 14 miles, 1008, falling slowly. Liverpool Crosby, east-southeast 3, 14 miles, 1009, now falling. Valencia, south-southeast 3, 19 miles, 1006, falling slowly. Ronaldsway, northeast by east 4, 16 miles, 1008, falling slowly. Malin Head, east 3, 24 miles, 1008, now falling. Machrihanish automatic, east by south 4, 35 miles, 1009, falling slowly. And finally, here's the weather forecast for the inshore waters of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, valid for the following 24 hours. The general situation, Atlantic fronts will move northeastwards across the United Kingdom during the next 24 hours, bringing rain or showers to many areas, some of which will be heavy. A brisk southwesterly airflow will follow across southern and western parts of the country, giving strong winds and fresher conditions. Cape Wrath to Rattray Head, including Orkney, east or southeast 3 to 5, occasionally 6 later. Rain at times later, fog patches except in northwest, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. Rattray Head to Berwick-upon-Tweed, east 2 to 4, veering southeast 4 or 5, then south or southwest 2 to 4 later, fog patches at first, drizzle, then rain or showers later, perhaps thundery, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first and poor later. Berwick-upon-Tweed to Whitby, east 3 or 4, veering southeast 4 or 5, then west or southwest 3 to 5 later, drizzle in north, then rain or showers developing, perhaps thundery, moderate or good, occasionally poor. Whitby to Gibraltar Point, southeast 2 or 3, increasing 4 or 5, veering west or northwest 4 to 6 later, then backing west or southwest 2 to 4 later, fog patches at first, showers developing, perhaps thundery, moderate or good, occasionally very poor at first. Gibraltar Point to North Foreland, southeasterly 2 or 3, veering southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, showers developing, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. North Foreland to Selsey Bell, variable 2 or 3, becoming southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in east, showers, moderate or good. Selsey Bell to Lyme Regis, south or southwest 3 or 4, veering west or southwest 4 to 6, showers, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, west or southwest 4 to 6, occasionally 3 at first, showers developing, moderate or good. Land's End to St. David's Head, including the Bristol Channel, west or southwest 3 or 4, backing south or southwest 4 to 6, veering west or southwest 5 to 7 later, showers, good, occasionally moderate. St. David's Head to Great Orme Head, including St. George's Channel, southeasterly 3 or 4 at first in far north, otherwise southerly or southwesterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 later, showers, good, occasionally moderate. Great Orme ahead to the Mull of Galloway. East or northeast, veering south or southwest, 4 to 6, occasionally 3 at first. Showers, perhaps thundery in north, good occasionally moderate. Isle of Man. East veering south 3 to 5, then veering southwest 5 to 6 later. Showers becoming mainly fair later, good, occasionally moderate. Lockfoyle to Carlingford Lock. East 3 to 5, veering south or southeast 4 to 6, then south or southwest 3 to 5 later. Showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Galloway to Mull of Kintyre, including the Firth of Clyde and North Channel. Easterly or northeasterly 3 to 5, veering southerly or southeasterly 4 to 6, then occasionally 3 again later. Showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally poor. Mull of Kintyre to Merkin Point. East or southeast 4 to 6, occasionally 3 at first, then veering south or southwest 3 to 5. Showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally poor. Merkin Point to Cape Wrath. Easterly or northeasterly 3 to 5, becoming variable 3 or less later, except in far north. Showers, perhaps thundery for a time, moderate or good. Shetland Isles, variable 3 or less, occasionally 4 at first, then becoming east 2 to 4 later. Fog patches, moderate or good, occasionally very poor. And that completes the shipping forecast. And that is a collection of shipping forecast programs you can point to listen across BBC Sounds. My name is Vigialis. Thank you so much for your company. Have a good night.
Hello, I'm Moira Alderson with the BBC News. The French President Emmanuel Macron has set out plans for a big increase in defence spending, warning that liberty is under greater threat than at any time since the end of the Second World War. He said France had to mobilise in the face of global upheaval.
Just look at the acceleration of events in recent months. Yes, we are witnessing the return of the nuclear phenomenon, the proliferation of major conflicts. And basically, let's be frank, to be free in this world, you must be feared. To be feared, you must be powerful. And for this, the nation must be stronger, because it is up to the nation, above all, to defend the nation.
South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has placed his police minister, Senzo Mthunu, on leave of absence with immediate effect. The move follows allegations that the minister meddled in investigations into a series of political killings and maintained links with organised crime. Nomsa Maseko reports from Johannesburg.
President Cyril Ramaphosa has said the explosive allegations made against Police Minister Senzo Mthunu undermine the Constitution and threaten national security. Mr. Ramaphosa said a judicial commission of inquiry led by South Africa's Deputy Chief Justice will examine alleged interference by Mr. Mthunu, including claims of obstruction in political killings and corruption within law enforcement agencies.
The governor of the U.S. state of Kentucky says 2 women have been shot dead and 2 other people have been injured at a Baptist church in Lexington. Andy Beshear said the shooter also died. The Lexington police chief, Lawrence Weathers, gave details at a news conference.
Lexington police officers were dispatched for a shooting involving a Kentucky State trooper. The trooper had pulled over a vehicle on Terminal Drive after receiving a license plate reader alert in the area of Versailles Road. The trooper was shot and the suspect fled. A short time later, The suspect carjacked a vehicle before fleeing the area. Officers were able to track the vehicle to the Richmond Road Baptist Church. The suspect fired his weapon at individuals on church property. Preliminary information indicates that the suspect may have had a connection to the individuals at the church.
Britain's Meteorological Office has warned that heat and rainfall records are being broken with increasing frequency in the UK, with impacts including loss of wildlife and higher risks from flooding. Its annual report says the UK's changing weather patterns mean the country now experiences more very hot days and fewer extremely cold nights. It says the changing patterns mean the UK sea level is rising faster than the global average, adding to fears of flooding. BBC News. Tributes are pouring in for the former Nigeria President Muhammadu Buhari, who's died in London at the age of 82. The West Africa Regional Bloc, ECOWAS, praised Buhari's legacy, describing him as a distinguished statesman. The African Union said he'd led Nigeria with honour and conviction. Cameroon's 92-year-old leader, Paul Biya, says he will run again in October's presidential election. His announcement on social media ends speculation over whether he would attempt to extend his more than 4-decade rule. Mr. Biya said his determination to serve matched the challenges facing Cameroon. Dissatisfaction with the status quo has prompted high-profile government defections in recent weeks. Cameroon's opposition remains divided and is struggling to unite behind a single candidate. Britain says Donald Trump has formally accepted an invitation from King Charles for an unprecedented second state visit to the UK in September. Mr. Trump and his wife will stay for 2 nights from the 17th of September. Here's our senior royal correspondent, Daniela Ralph.
Mr. Trump and his wife Melania will be hosted by the King and Queen at Windsor Castle rather than at Buckingham Palace due to continuing building works there. A full programme of events has not yet been announced, but like all visits of this kind, it will include a full ceremonial welcome and a state banquet. Any visit from an American president brings with it security challenges, and President Trump's programme is unlikely to include events that are public-facing.
In football, Chelsea have defeated Paris Saint-Germain 3-0 to win the Club World Cup. The match was played in the US state of New Jersey. PSG, the current European champions, came into the final as favourites, but the London club controlled the match from the start and scored all 3 goals in the first half. Security was boosted around the venue because the US President Donald Trump attended the final.